On Saturday, April 17th, 150 students and parents received a dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine in the Clarke Central High School gym. Students from both Clarke County School District and Foothills Education Charter High School had the option to sign up through a Google form in the weeks before the event. Parents accompanying their students could opt to get a shot as well. According to CCSD Director of Nursing, Amy Roark, 400 students were expected to attend. Roark estimates that 1,350 staff were vaccinated through the district events. Soon after the first staff event on March 10th, Governor Brian Kemp announced that Georgians aged 16 and up were eligible to receive COVID-19 vaccinations, and local organizations began planning their events soon after.
Well, we have been preparing for our vaccination events in general since, I would say, January. The student vaccine event came about a month ago when we anticipated that they would be opening up vaccines to 16-year-olds and up.
Although the student vaccination event was set up similarly to the staff event, with 10 lanes and vaccine stations and a 15-minute observation period, there were some differences.
It's a little bit different because we are offering vaccines to parents who show up. So there is a certain portion of individuals coming in for their shot today that we do not have pre-registered. So there's a different component that has to be done when you have somebody kind of walk up.
Students from Foothills Charter High School received their vaccinations at the same event as CCSD students.
We have collaborated. The Foothills Education Charter High School has collaborated with the Clarke County School District to combine forces to put on the student vaccination clinic because, of course, it's more efficient for public health to vaccinate more students at once.
Myers said she expected about 55 students from Foothills to attend the event. This event is an opportunity for students to gain protection from the coronavirus, but according to Myers, it's also an opportunity to learn.
It's not only about students getting the vaccine, but it's about teaching them about how to manage their own health care. And so we think of everything as a learning opportunity.
Cedar Shoals senior Amina Ba was excited to attend after learning about the event from an Instagram post.
I think if we're trying to, eventually go out into the world and do things like go to parties safely and do that, we need to get vaccinated. That's our first step in the right direction.
Since the March 15th transition to a hybrid learning model in CCSD high schools, Clarke Central junior Ireland McCage returned to classes in person.
I think everyone's trying to be safe, stay far apart, but we're all just so happy to see each other. It's been great.
Roark also discussed the return to in-person school.
I think it's gone well. I think it's it's unprecedented times and it's a difficult task, but I think that the Clarke County School District has done a good job of always kind of erring on the side of safety.
As of April 23rd, the district had 7 positive cases and 54 precautionary quarantines among students and staff. According to data from the Department of Public Health, 3.2% of people aged 15 to 19 and 24% of Clarke County as a whole have received at least one dose of COVID-19 vaccine. Even after being fully immunized, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends continued mask wearing and social distancing.
Well, I don't think anything's really going to change because even if you have the vaccine, you still have to kind of wear the mask and stuff, but I think I'll just be a little bit more comfortable being out in public.
mRNA vaccines, like those from Moderna and Pfizer, do not inject the actual virus into the body. Instead, they teach cells to duplicate the spikes found on the coronavirus, training immune system cells to recognize and attack the spikes later. Clinical trials and ongoing distribution show that authorized vaccines are effective in preventing COVID-19 disease. For WJAG-TV, this has been Jackie Wright and Alex Holland.